Hey there, welcome to another episode of Gemba Live. So we are in Bellingham, Washington, and it's a beautiful day here in the Pacific Northwest. If you've never been to this part of the country, I definitely recommend you check it out. But we are on our way to FastCap, and as longtime Gemba Academy customers know, we've already been to FastCap. In fact, it was the first Gemba Live that we ever did. And but today we're actually going to visit with Paul and his team at their new facility, which they recently built. I think they've been in this facility for around 6 months. And we met with Paul last night at his home. He was kind enough to have us over for dinner, and we were flying drones around and all kinds of stuff. We have an incredible day planned for everyone here. It's going to be so exciting. Paul, as folks that know him can attest, is probably the most passionate, he is the most passionate lean thinker that I've ever met. He has more passion for life, really, in general, than anyone that I know. He's just an incredible person, super inspiring. So we're gonna just kind of spend the day checking out all their new facility. It's an open facility, so I'm really excited to see that. But we're just about a mile away, so let's go ahead and just drive the rest of the way in and check it out. All right, we're here at FastCap. Let's go inside. All right, so we are here at FastCap, and I'm with my main man, Paul Akers.
Hey,
Paul,
good to see you,
thank
man.
you for having us back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We love having you back, man.
So we're here at the new facility, and this place is incredible, Paul. So
I'm glad you think so, because we love it.
yeah, I mean, your other place was great, but this is wide open, and we're going to talk about that, obviously. So, I mean, what's been going on since the last time we visited about a year ago?
I think the last time we talked, I really talked about the fact that we're all about learning the 8 wastes and eliminating it through small, continuous improvement.
Yeah.
And I think the theme that you're going to sense here at this new facility is flow. A simple word, flow. We tore down all the walls. We don't have any walls here.
Wow.
And those walls allow everything to flow, and especially communication, because you're in the office right now. We're stand up. Before we weren't all stand up. A lot of us were, but now everything's stand up, number one. And number two, there are no walls between the office and the area we do the work. So we're all a big team working together. And I think if there's one thing I want people to capture, it's the power of not having walls. And when you don't have walls, you have flow. And when you have flow, work is easy.
Yeah.
When work stops and we get a batch work like we watched in your simulation this morning, you have chaos.
Yep.
So this is the way we accomplish it.
Yep.
So it's very cool.
So talk about, well, we got dogs over here. This is Gemba Live, man. We're just like rolling with it. We're not going to cut this out. This is because it's Gemba Live. What's the dog's name?
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
He's totally friendly.
We were at Paul's house for dinner, and Yoshi was yelling at me the whole night. So I don't know. He doesn't like guys from Texas or something.
Okay,
so.
Yoshi. Here. I'm gonna put him down. I think he'll be fine if we put him down.
So tell me about like the construction process. How long did it take to build this place?
You know, we probably have a total of 1 year, and not quite 1 year. But what was really cool is the way we built the place is we got everybody's input. So we asked our people, what do we need to do to make this more effective? And we constantly had our people going over the plans and saying, hey, I want it this way and I want it that way. But everything was under the umbrella of no walls. So we couldn't have walls. And so
Do people think you were crazy?
Oh, everybody thought it was crazy. The biggest thing people say is, how do you do it? It's too noisy. How do people communicate?
Yeah.
You know what? that's just a figment of your imagination.
Yeah.
When you realize the benefits of having this openness, the noise is nothing.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it really works well.
Yeah, that's very cool. So listen, Paul, there's one thing though. You know, I know you're all about improvement. So earlier today, I was dealing with a situation.
You found an improvement that we need to make.
Yeah, so I know everyone does a 2-second improvement every day, right?
Including our guests.
And so my job is to come up with a 2-second improvement, and I think I found one. So I want to go over to your kitchen and let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out.
All right.
Ron, what do you mean we have an improvement here? What do you mean? We have another 2-second improvement at FastCap? Impossible. Ron?
All right. So Paul, brother, I love you, and that's why I got to call out the sins that I see when I'm walking around.
And the sins are multiple, or great multitude here.
Early this morning, I was having coffee.
Yeah.
You know, I like to have about 8 to 9 cups of coffee
before
Gemba Lives. You know, exactly. And I went to throw my coffee cup away.
And you had to ask the question.
And I said, where would I throw the trash away?
Yeah.
It's like,
and
so
I had to point it out to you.
Here's the hole in the ground kind of thing here in the cabinet. So we made up some labels. This is my 2-second improvement.
See, you can't help but make an improvement when you walk into FastCap because you'd think we'd have it all figured out, but we don't. And Ron is making his improvement, and this will forever be Ron's improvement here at FastCap. And it's going to make it that much easier for everybody else that comes here because the trash is right there now.
Yeah, and there's another one over here that we're going to go. We're going to go do this one here in a second. But you know, I think that's just the beauty of this place, Paul, is that you guys are open to improving every day.
You know, you would think we'd have it figured out after 14 years, but the improvements are massive. They're everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's improvements to be made.
Yeah.
And we love it because it's just going to make us easier to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be easier to work than today because of that little thing.
Yep.
You know?
All right, let's go check out the rest of your place.
All right, let's go. All right.